and CKJ found it.
Mm-hmm.
And CKJ at that time he and Alex Cobb were probably the two biggest YouTubers for XRP at that time.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And so CKJ invited me onto his channel, and I did agree. I wasn't that. In the beginning, I really had a stage fright, and doing lives was not something I enjoyed. And
Mm-hmm.
I like to have control over my environment, so I usually put out a script, and I knew what I was going to say, and it was all researched well. So to go off the cuff was really scary for me. I think also because I was fairly new in the XRP world, and I knew he was very well versed in XRP.
CKJ was very, very well versed. Crypto Eddie. That's one thing I like about Crypto Eddie. And it's the same thing I was just talking to Brad Combs about on the phone for like an hour and a half, which felt like 10 minutes. And it reminded me of the old times me and Brad Combs used to talk on the phone when he was always in my live stream. And I actually congratulated him on his success. And I knew Brad Combs would do that. I kind of seen that in Brad Combs. That's why I befriended him. And that's why I started working with him. Because my objective the whole time was to make connections with people that I knew would crush it. And that's the same thing I did with Crypto Eddie when I reached out to her.
In the past. And
I said, we need you to join the XRP army. You're going to be our news from Japan.
CKJ found it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a new day in cryptocurrency, guys. I'm telling you. 90-day fitness challenge. I'm focused. Single for 90 days. And I got a lot of time on my hands. What we gonna do?
And when we blow, ain't no told you so's. I'm a big ghost. I'm a big ghost. We hold the gold. I be super bullish like the 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚. My life both fool.
I have no fear. Okay, there we go. Let's do this.
Ready for the big boom. Astronaut suit headed for the moon.
Let's do this. Take it back with bags.
Had the 2020 vision, yeah, we all knew.
Now we riding up in something brand new.
New house on the.
I remember ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚's son Hayden was singing this word for word, and word for word, it was so cute. Like, when we blow,
ain't no told you so's.
I'm a big
ghost. I'm a big ghost.
This kind of reminds me back in the day when Bags first started. I was doing big time promotion for Bags and using his artwork. And like, bro, you make some really good music. And I said, that's what crypto needs. If we get some more crypto videos, bro, I'll promote those. And I think it'll bring more people to crypto. And then Bags was passionate about making music. And I thought crypto could use some music. Good God. I wonder when they're going to drop the CKJ documentary.
We hold the gold.
They are.
I be super bullish like the 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚. My life.
The Bearable Bull.
Both fool ready for the.
I think I reached out to 3 different content creators today. Reached out to Bearable Bull. Just got off the phone with Brad Combs. And I just got off the phone with the Special Board of Advisors, Team Green. And I sent out a few DMs today for that Board of Advisors group. So check your DM on Telegram. And what I explained to Brad Combs, backup Brad Combs, and when we were talking, it was like we never lost a step. And it worked out so perfect. So it worked out. It could not have worked out so even more perfect than it did. I'll tell you a little bit about the story. I apologize about the camera. I was going to plan to fix that before the live, but I was on the phone with Brad. I mean, I haven't talked to him in years, and we used to talk every day. And we talked a lot. I congratulated him on his success. And I was like, I knew you was going to crush it, bro. I knew you was going to do it. And maybe you can show your brother some love. Because I always said when I took content serious and I had more time, I was going to reach out to all these content creators when we're ready to take it to the next level. Karma Carmichael, are you ready to take it to the next level?
Big boom, astronaut suit headed
Because I told Brad Kimes through the ups and downs of 8 years making content, I'm still here.
for the moon with my whole gang crew. Had the 2020 vision.
You're still here. You're still here.
Yeah, we all knew. Now we pulling up in something brand new. New house on the avenue. Beat.
And CKJ's ready to make an impact. That's what I said. And I'm calling all content creators. All content creators. Let the word be known. Any content creator that I helped. All I ask is the love I showed you, show me. That's it. No, nothing less, nothing more. And that's from every YouTuber, whether it's Bearable Bull. I'm not going to name each one right now. But that's all I want. Because back in the day, it was a big thing to contact CKJ and big for CKJ to promote them all. Because everybody knew that I would promote, well, I won't say I promote anybody. I was very picky who I promoted, but I promoted a lot of people because I wanted crypto to grow. I wanted XRP to grow. And I realized that not only, I was XRP maxi at first, but then I spoke about diversifying because I wanted crypto to grow. And that's the story. So prepare yourselves. It's going to be a lot of changes over the next couple months. It's going to be a high impact ride. Brad Kimes like, oh yeah, I'll come on the show whenever, weekly, whatever you want to do. And it could not have been no better. He had good ideas. And that's why I'm reaching out to all these others because they got good ideas. And I'm single on board. Angel, Riviera, here Link We Live. But will we hit 100K this stream? BitBoy says we will not hit 100K this year. By tomorrow, the next day, I'm going to have like a studio, so many different angles. It's going to be like side view, back view, VA artist. It's going to be so many different angles. We're going to have a studio. What should we do? What should we create? Sky's the limit. Hey, Link, we live. Oh, Bitcoin 100K stream. Oh, that's right. This is XRP After Dark. I kind of still want to run with that narrative just because I believe that we possibly could hit 100K. 100K BTC. Still on live. Parker Span. Peter Parker. I used to talk to him all the time at Telcoin. I used to always call him Peter Pan. Because I rename everybody. I started the Bullish family. Gave everybody the Bullish names. Bullish, Chris, Warren, Bullish, Sharon. Because it takes a family to make it. And that's the one thing ℙ𝕝𝕉 didn't understand. It takes a team. It does take a team. And thank God I stuck to my own knowledge on that and reached out to different people, even though I had to bicker with her. About every person I talked to, I had to bicker about. And I'm not going to go into that too much. But the thing is, I don't have nobody here to bicker. And I did create a team back in the day. And I'm sending out. I'm pulling my favorite from everybody. How about that, Jose Turner? And you got to. It takes a team to make it. Brad Kimes was here. Brad Kimes hooked up with DAI. I don't think any content creator stuck by themselves the whole time and made it. It's good to network. So we're going to be doing a lot of networking, guys, over the next few weeks. We got a lot of things coming. I want to have 2017 passion. I love you too, crypto shirt. I'm telling you, I brought love to crypto. I brought unity to crypto. And the trolls, of course, I got trolled hard. They hated hard. And one thing I talked about Brad Kimes about is back in the day, we put so much thought to things that we don't even care about today. Like, I don't know. It's just, back in the day, it felt different back in the day. Just because, I don't know, it became real competitive between the YouTubers. Because everybody kind of wanted to make it, so you kind of became competitive with your friends. But I wasn't competitive with nobody. I felt like people became competitive with me once they got a little bit of shine, but it worked out perfect. Really good call with Brad Kimes. And that's all I expected. It's the same love back that I gave you back in the day. That's all. I didn't say, Brad, let me headline at XRP Las Vegas. That'll be next call. I'm like, Brad, I need to headline XRP Vegas, bro. Huh? And why not? Thank you, Crypto Shirt Club. That's all I wanted to really, you know. And after speaking to the Bullish board, I always said, like, I could have reached out to Brad Kimes, Bearable Bull, multiple content channels at any time. But I didn't want to pull my favors when I wouldn't be here. In the relationship I was in, I felt like I couldn't pull favors at that time. Now, everybody turn the ringer on. CKJ's calling. Everybody. No, I'm not going to. I was going to let you guys into that more, but I'm not going to really talk about that because we don't want to put all our ideas out there. But Crypto Eddie has always showed love. I remember when I had her come on the show, I had to basically convince her. But the thing is, the whole convincing was that there's this community that's going to support you, that's going to love you. They're going to help you. This is the most amazing community in the world. And she didn't feel that at all because she was talking about Bitcoin and Litecoin. There was no community there. They were crazy. They wanted to replace the banks. At least with XRP, you realize that, whoa, okay, this was labeled a currency in 2015. So, don't get me wrong. I'm not thrilled about banks running better, but I am thrilled about a crypto making it. And that was the closest crypto that I seen making it, with a U.S. Treasury Department saying it's a currency. So this XRP is going to take off, and CKJ's riding this so I and we can get rich. I am not a financial advisor. I'm documenting my journey on the evolution of money since 2017.
Let's go over, redo it straight. Hey, look.
In Bearable Bull stream today, I said, can you please tell me who the XRP founder is?
Hey, look, cruising down the coast, top down, feeling fine. Got my crypto back strong, I'm just watching it climb. I just bought the dip, trying to make my chips stack. Once I get my money up, it ain't.
Once I get my money up, it ain't no looking back.
Ain't no looking back, I be crypto riding.
Making money on the go.
Crypto's rising.
We're going to make money on the go. I'm ready. You ready?
Time high.
Never thought I'd see the
Look,
day.
we don't need no
Gotta
footage.
get it my way. Moves of millions when that crypto on the rise. Envy in your eyes, high on my own supply. Take that crypto ride to an all-time high. This will change your life. You ain't living right.
This is going to change your life. I've seen it change multiple people's lives. Congrats to Brad Kimes on his success. That's amazing. That's impressive. And to be honest, I guess I voiced my opinion on this. Timing is everything. Crypto OG got that right. Crypto OG got that right. I like Crypto OG. He's a good dude, for sure. Thank you for your 12-month membership, Crypto OG. Good Lord, where my drink at? I get a drink. I got cotton mouth like crazy here. Got cotton mouth. Okay, hold on. It's talking so much. If you guys can show some love tonight, smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. I'm here to ruffle some feathers. Seriously. It doesn't matter if I ruffle feathers. If somebody trolls me, somebody hates on me, it's whatever. Because the thing is, I'm so far past any troll or anything anybody says. And the most important thing I said to Brad Kimes is, whatever the past, whatever, I talk to you like you was my brother. When I look at somebody like a brother, I put you on a higher pedestal. And that comes with, honor. Because where I'm from, it's all about honor, friendship. Yes, there's going to be money made. But what's important is friends and honor and family. Because that lasts longer than anything. And Brad Kimes, he was on the same page big time. He had my back, and he was more than happy to help any way he could. And it couldn't have been better timing, because I'm glad he made it. Because now that he made it, because maybe 2 years ago, it wouldn't have been he might not have had a powerful impact. But we need to get the most powerful impact out of what CKJ Crypto News is about to do. We're going to make an impact. Team Green Guy, who's ready to get rich? Now all we need is Bitcoin hit 90, 100,000 before the end of this year. And also BitBoy, who I started the movement for. And listen, guys, I apologize for turning down the humbleness. We got to turn it up a little bit. We got to. If we're going where we're going, we got to turn it up. Thank you, Team Green. That's what I'm saying. And that's why I wanted Brad Combs to speak for me and any other guy that may have respect. Because what's integrity is my middle name. My middle name, that sounds so good. That's my middle name. But all jokes aside, guys, in real life, I mean, come on. Like, I don't know. When I first started making content, I always looked at it like, okay, this is the internet, but at the same time, it's still real. I'm a real person. Like, yes, you're on the internet, you're far away, but I'm real. Like just because there's as far as like a troll, people hide behind like their avatars and troll you, and they do. Being on the internet just bring out trolls. But at the same time, I just want respect because I give a lot of respect, and that's all. Like, I understand, okay, people might be, do different things to make it to the top. I understand that. But at the same time, I'm calling on my favor. I'm calling all favors from content creators, basically. And the favor would be, not even really a favor. It's basically, I started all you guys. Like, come on. You guys came to my channel. I promoted you. You went live. You worked at it. You did put in the work also. But at the same time, I handpicked all these guys. Handpicked ℎ𝕝𝕚𝕝 is like, okay, I was trying to build something. So, bam. So, yes, okay. And maybe ℎ𝕝𝕚𝕝, not ℎ𝕝𝕚𝕝 because she's a good person. I don't want to say any name. Let's just say any content creator, okay. They might have turned their back on me at a certain time because at that time they were hungry to make it. The prize was different at that time. The prize was to make it. Now you guys made it. We all made it. We made it. 8 years later, I'm still here. They probably thought maybe CKJ wouldn't be here after all this time, after all the hiatuses. But no, not only am I still here, but we're going to turn it all the way up. I don't know if I got to do a weekly show with Kimes, DAI, all of them. Shout out to DAI. Thank you, Mr. Zam. I appreciate that. And I don't know. I've been on like a rant all day. Matter of fact, I'm sitting in the same spot right now since the morning live stream. I'm telling you. Like, I'm so serious about this. Real serious. I'm serious about that 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚 match also. I think it'd be a good match. You got to make impact. You got to make some waves. And we're going to make a little bit of impact and waves. So if it consists of, because I'm mainly a lover and pretty, like Muhammad Ali. But if I have to get into a crypto boxing match with BitBoy, so I can challenge Tate after that, we're going to do what we have to do. So it's going to be a wild journey, guys. So make sure you smash that thumbs up and hit that subscribe. It feels so odd when you can't see me. This is the first live stream I ever did where you guys can't see me. Don't worry, I have the camera straightened out tomorrow. And the big question for today is, will Bitcoin hit 100K? Teamwork makes the dream work. Shout out to 𝕤𝕝 Patel. Guys, it was so different back in the day because 𝕤𝕝 Patel used to be DAI's right-hand man. And it's crazy how a person would lean on somebody so much for information. But then I guess over time, maybe it gets different sources. But the same thing, guys, 𝕤𝕝 kind of really, no, don't get me wrong, DAI is a genius. He's a smart dude. I agree. But 𝕤𝕝 used to send him really good articles all the time, and he would always reference them articles. So basically, 𝕤𝕝 was a big part of his success also. CC for life with the $20 super chat, bro. I really appreciate that. But I think I'm almost losing my voice after talking to Brad Combs and Team Green and then lawyers all day. I've been on the phone all day too. So my apologies, guys. It's been a crazy day. CC for life 2 with the $20 super chat. I do appreciate the super chat big time. Big time CC for life, which you've been supporting for a long time also. I do appreciate that big time. I'm telling you, we're gonna overturn every stone. And if BitBoy's right about Bitcoin not crossing 100K this year, nah, it's got to do it. Magnetar, first member in the building. Let's do this. Oh yeah, guys, I'm actually gonna turn up the membership thing. As far as like, I want to add major value to the membership rewards. I don't know if I'm gonna start doing member streams. We're gonna definitely have to start doing like some major giveaways. Like something. I'm gonna bring a lot of value to the memberships or people that do the members. I do appreciate that big time. And that came from the Bull Sport Advisors, that basically we got to add some real value there. And I like that idea. I'm open to ideas. I actually created a bullet board of advisors. And I actually dropped a few questions in there. So just be real with your answer. You're not going to offend me. Like, if an idea sucks, let me know. If it's too aggressive, let me know. If it's too aggressive to challenge BitBoy and poke the bear, let me know. Because teamwork makes the dream work. And I'm open for ideas. Bitcoin is $98,000. We're going to hit the 100K. Shout out to Michigan Chad Bennett, member. Bam. Magnetar, Crypto, Magic, CryptoLogic, membership, Sam Leaner, St. Louis. Crypto is amazing, and I always thought YouTube was amazing too, just how you can reach so many people across the world. You know what's even more amazing to me now is I see content creators with 10,000 people in there, or 2,000 people while you're live, or 1,500. I'm like, whoa. Like, crypto is like really, it's kind of growing. And to grow with it, you have to put in the work. So it's time to get serious. Sam Leaner, Aristocrat, 24-month member. XRP is moving. Good God, $1.40. Welcome to the green stream. I can tell you guys, it's like my history. My good luck rubs off on crypto, because the thing is that is our motto. The same way there's a reoccurring joke about Cobb Stream when he goes live, XRP drops 10%. And they wanted to make fun about that unbearable bull stream. That's like, I think we're to a point now where we should make fun of other content creators like that. As far as like, I mean, especially like OG. Like, I mean, come on, Cobb's put a lot of work in. If it wasn't for Cobb, you guys wouldn't even be here. So for that guy to say he doesn't know who Cobb is, and then for Bearable Bull not to back Cobb and say, come on, man, this guy's the OG. Like, come on, give people their flowers. The same way I'm giving you your flowers, Bull. Like, bro, you made it. And that's the same thing I'm saying to Brad Kimes. Like, bro, you made it. Just show me love, like I showed you love. That's it. Simple. Because love is free. Friendship is free. Crypto Tales, you're a legend, bro. Shout out to Tales. Tales in the building. Crypto Tales.
Without a bag, you can
So I gotta turn that down a little bit. Oh, Lordy. I can't wait till 2025. Gary Gensler has resigned. We're going to be talking about that a little bit this weekend, so I'm going to look more into that. Let me see one more thing. Thank you, CC for life. Hit them likes and subscribe. You won't be disappointed. Thank you, Bulls Christie. Guys, and that's one thing I explained to Brad Kimes as far as, like, no matter what I went through and the mistakes I may have made, and yes, we've all made mistakes. It's no big deal. We were all young in crypto. We were all hungry for views and people to watch our channel. And it became, like, so competitive. And after all these years, I'm not really competitive over that. And I don't think he is either. Once you make it so far, you're like, you're not really bothered by that, because you realize people are going to support and watch. So you're not really competitive with the other person no more at all. But I think at the same time, we did make mistakes as far as being so competitive that we got our feelings involved in it, which is a part of this crypto thing. We all went through the different phases. Now let's go back to the phase of 2017 where CKJ was supporting you all, and now you guys made it. So I need the same love that you guys, I gave you to get where you are. I wonder if I can get Brad Kimes to come, DAI to come on the show twice a month. Is it possible? I think so. Let me see. Bull Sportive Advisors, let me know in the Telegram group. Shall we reach out to DAI, get him on the show twice a month? Brad Kimes twice a month. I like to have Cobb on the show. I always like Cobb. I watched his career since young. He actually inspired me, to be honest, because they used to troll him so hard, and I didn't know about trollism on YouTube. And you would not believe the comments they would troll him on his comments after his videos, like, you dumb kid, you don't know nothing. And he would still make content. But what was amazing is I would watch his show, and you could tell he was really learning about XRP. Like, and then he started, like, spitting stuff like nobody knew. And I was like, whoa. And this kid was only like 16, 17. This is before he was driving. And I said, yeah, he's able to make a lot of content because he doesn't have a girlfriend and he's not driving. I said, wait till he gets his license. We won't see him no more. And he did have like a hiatus for, I think, a year when he got his car. So, because, you know, you want to go out and have fun. But he's back. And I actually haven't watched the show lately, but I want to talk to him. And I think he might be a man now, an adult, so I hope to have the same conversation with him I had with Brad Kimes. Every one of them. XRP Bull, we're about to full send. Jay Brooks, Jay Farrell, Aaron A, Cat, Yawn. How you doing, Cat? Good to see you. Teresa, 24-month member. We're about to send 10 cent, 66%, 7-day, 1 month. $1.36, 155% on the monthly. I think tomorrow I'm gonna have to rest my lungs. I'm not gonna call nobody or talk to nobody. Matter of fact, tomorrow I'm gonna put an ice pack on my lungs and rest myself up for this new aggressive campaign. Matter of fact, guys, we're starting an aggressive campaign all the way until March 2020. March 20th, my birthday, when I plan to have crypto retirement. Brian C, the newest hidden gem is, in this gym, everybody can afford. And we need everybody to get it. Because if we all buy it, we can be rich. Let's get rich together. I'm gonna create the wealthiest community in crypto. I borrowed that from 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤𝕝 when Divine NRG interviewed him. I love that line. I'm making the wealthiest community in crypto. CKJ made the wealthiest community in crypto. You living it up. And everyone knows that. And I feel like back in the day, maybe I got trolled and not supported like I should have been because they were in competitive mode. You're not in competitive mode no more. Now we're in grown-up mode. So let's grow up and help a brother out. And it's not really help because no matter what, with their help or without their help, I can do this because I've been doing it. But why not? Why not vlogs? Alex Yeet. Shout out to D-Vlogs, Crypto Sales. Patel, Chini Patel. Patel is still here after all these years. We lost a lot of people, Patel. A lot of the get-richers. I mean, I even went, because Chini Patel is one of my groups too. Chini Patel would send me information every morning also, and I always use Chini Patel's news. And then DAI stole Chini Patel from me. And I was shocked the first time DAI said, I'm naming Chini Patel the ambassador of information on DAI's channel. To me, that was a big moment because I was friends with Chini Patel for a long time. And I'm like, damn it, this guy stole my news guy. Like, what's going on with that? But that's when DAI would come on my stream and always give me shout-outs back then. And I would always give DAI shout-outs. I didn't have a problem with him. I liked him. He sounded like my uncle. My uncle lived in Jacksonville. And I always thought it was interesting that he would make content without showing himself. And then I seen when Jungle showed himself. And when I first listened to Jungle, I was like, wow, let's do the way he sounded. I was blown away. And then when he showed himself, and to me, he looked like a younger guy, I just thought that he should not have showed himself because the mystery of it. Because I was picturing like this old guy, professor, who was like real smart. And he was on fire. I seen it. I seen the algorithm. Jungle could be probably the hottest XRP channel right now if he never showed himself. No doubt about it. But when he showed himself, I think people judged him because he was like a down-to-earth guy, a real guy, hat on backwards. And that took away from the mystique of it, I believe. But don't get me wrong, Jungle's on fire, he's crushing it still. But I just think when people see a person, they judge them. But I'm not going to go into that too deep. Because I've given a lot of people advice. Alex Cobb is an OG tuber for sure. Shout out to Yeet. Joseph Wade is a 100K big cam program. Are we going to hit 100K? Let's see. Yeah, so I'm actually kind of like, that's one thing about content though, is people they think making content is easy, but I'm actually drained from just being so pumped up all day, talking to Brad Kimes and Team Green, and then talking to this lawyer, and I've been kind of aggressive with everybody because I really feel like, and I hope not to be offensive to anybody, just the thing is, I feel like you have to turn it up a little bit if you want to get to where you're going, and we have to do that. And this is the same thing I explain to 𝕬𝕬𝕝 all the time. She wasn't ready to take life serious, and I'm ready to take life real serious. Because I believe we can do anything and have anything we want and crush it. And shout out to BC Matrix. We still standing. You got that right. There was a time when I was thinking, oh my God, they hurt my image so bad. How am I ever going to pull through this? And then after a while, man, I was like, damn, is this over? What? I put so much time, energy, and effort into this. I got to see this through. I got to see this through. And I want to see this through. After 8 years, and that's what's crazy, is after 8 years. And that's why if anybody trolled me or didn't support me when they should have, I understand you were hungry to make it. And you might have thought that I wasn't going to be here 8 years later. I'm still here. So I need that now. Solana, $258. And come on top of that, not only did I start most channels, but clearly the biggest calls. I don't even know how I called that many calls. Like, I'm still shocked about how much money I made in 2021. Now, imagine when I make that much money by myself with no girl. You know, there's nothing wrong with having a woman, as long as she supports you and she's loyal. Matter of fact, same thing I told 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤. I just want the same thing I give. Loyalty, faithful, passion, love. Dogecoin, 40 cents. Crushed it on that on accident. USDC, I said that was going to be the biggest stable coin when it first dropped, and it became damn near. Bitcoin Cash, woo, is on fire. We're hitting 500. Solo Brothers. Actually, guys, I reached out to quite a few different ladies. I want to start having like a lot of ladies on the show too, as far as ladies on the show, because I really couldn't do that when 𝕝𝕝𝕟, because she always was really mad. You're never going to have a girl on the show. Like, whoa, look at the hindering right there. Like, you're directly stopping the growth right there. Like, there's a lot of smart women in crypto. Just because she comes on the show, like, this is straight business. And that's what 𝕝𝕝𝕟 can't decipher, business from pleasure. Her mind is stuck on pleasure. And that was fun. I like pleasure. But it's time for business. So trust me, I had enough pleasure the last 8 years to, I don't need no more pleasure for 3 years until we make it. Let's do it. Are you ready, Team Green? Heath and Goat A799. And that breaks my heart. And guess what? 𝕝𝕝𝕟's probably out right now partying it up. Having a good old time. And yes, I'm stuck here at the computer. But I know the hard work you got to put in before you have a good time. Because there's going to be a time when I'm making it, millions of dollars. And she's going to like, please help me. I'm like, damn, girl, I try to tell you, like, to be serious about life. You got to be serious sometimes in life. But then again, who knows? Sometimes a beautiful woman always has a man to take care of them. And I think that's what her mom taught her, actually. I'm beautiful. You got to take care of me. I guess that works when you're young. But what happens when you get old? No, I'm just joking. Bitcoin Cash, $500. Stellar, oh my God, Stellar Challenge is crushing it. I think Stellar's going to do real big numbers. It's going to really boil down to utility in the future. And there's going to be a lot of cryptos that don't make it. Like, for example, half the cryptos at crypto.com. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm bullish on Chronos and crypto.com. But damn, every time I open my app, there's a new coin. Like, are all these coins really going to have utility? Or is it going to be in the future where they're delisting some tokens and XLM is at $5? I mean, come on. I'm not sure if any crypto has more utility than Stellar, to be honest. MoneyGram, that's one of the largest money movers on the planet. And they're only filling in for Ripple because Ripple was involved with the lawsuit. So keep your eye on XLM and XRP. They're going to do big thing. And it's going to be a slow climb, to be honest. XRP might climb slowly to $7. It's going to do $7 to $15 easily. But you never know. Shout out to the 589ers. I was one. Big time 589. 589 end of the year. $589. Come on, bro. What's the supply on that? But I like to dream big. Shout out to Heath and Goat with the Australian Super Chat. That's A for Australia, right? BlackRock and Ripple XRP bought sustainable aviation fuel certificates from the energy web. BlackRock and Ripple? I'm gonna have to Google that, bro. Let's see. It's so crazy about the connections that Ripple has made as far as, I mean, that's what kind of bothers me a little bit is like back in the day when I first started, and I actually think I shared this. Actually, I wrote a long, elaborate letter today I was going to put in the Telegram, but I actually wanted, the good thing about 𝕝𝕝𝕟, she was a really good speller and writer, so I would have her look over my stuff because I don't want to, I want it to look nice. So now 𝕝𝕝𝕟's not here. I'm like, damn. So I'm looking for an editor, somebody that I can look at my letters, revamp it up, and I'll put it out. Send me an email. So, but in this story on this letter I was going to write in a Telegram group, can we get our link for a Telegram? It's the #1 family in the crypto. I'm trying to see. BlackRock buying Ripple. Nah, this ain't news. No way. XRP spot ETF. Basically, when I first got into crypto, I could have did what everybody was doing and basically jumped on this Bitcoin train which most Bitcoin maxis were on. And they were like, oh, we're going to replace the banks. We're going to do this and that. And they were deep. The Bitcoin maxi squad was 10 times XRP. It was just Cobb. It was just Cobb. And I was like, whoa, this kid's talking about this XRP. But then when I did the research on it, I was like, whoa, this company is making connections. And, I was like, whoa. And trust me, I felt some type of way that they work with banks. I felt like a little conspiracy there myself. But it almost felt like, if you can't beat them, join them, Chad Bennett. Because I was like, they're not stopping this no matter what. I mean, come on, they already fought with the Treasury Department's labeled a currency. So they're going to get rich. Do I want to get rich? Do we want to get rich? Yes, we do. Is this going to go up over time? Yes, it is. Is the XRP ecosystem hidden gems that I'm finding all the time going to crush it? Yes, they are. Is the new 100K Zebek, the new Barreto challenge? I'll show you that, guys, in a minute. 100K for $5 on XRP ℝ𝕝𝕟𝕝, XPMARKET, the XRP ledger. That's where the hidden gems are now, which we've been covering that a lot lately. 100K for $5, $98,354. Are we going to hit 100K tomorrow? ℚ𝕝𝕟𝕚 was incredibly annoying and tried way too hard. She made your show unwatchable. No offense. I'm glad she's gone. She was dragging you down. I'm telling you guys, it was. I think a lot of people could see it behind the scenes, especially if you watch the show all the time. It was just, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. It was a good thing. Like, when somebody trolled me, she loved that. I could send her out. She would, she would go overboard with that. If somebody trolled me, she would go morning to night posting at them, and she would not hold back. I was like, okay, you're a good troll defense. But I mean, that's like, I don't even pay attention to trolls. I don't need that kind of conflict. And so, I mean, I was giving her anything that excited her to get her involved with this. Okay, like arguing with trolls. Here's a couple trolls right here. I would do anything to get her excited about this, because I just wanted to get excited about it and be a good partner. Same thing with the merch store. Gave her the merch store. And that's all. So she's out of here. Telcoin's going to crush. Yeah, Telcoin's going to crush it, I believe. We need some new listings on that. Bitcoin is $98,400 on crypto.com. Oh, yeah, guys. We're going to be revisiting the whole crypto.com movement and Kronos chain. I still think Kronos has a big opportunity, too. Even though I don't like all the tokens they're listing. But I still think they're going to crush it. CRO has BNB potential. Solana, $257. Going to 1K per soul. Solana's on fire too, 10%. XRP, $1.40. VVS, we jumped in so many different protocols. That's what's crazy about crypto, is how long I've been here. We've covered every wallet. I've crushed it in every wallet. Every call's been amazing. Like, I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, I'm not trying to sound, I'm not sure what the word I'm looking for. Even when I was talking to Brad Kimes, that's what I liked about Brad Kimes and 68J. Like, the thing is, like, you know, they could take what I say and make it sound all elegant and beautiful. I liked that, because you guys know what I'm saying. But then again, the way I talk reaches the realest people out there. And real recognize real. And I'm riding off of that motto to each content creator. Like, bro, listen, any troll you did in the past, like, are you a real person or not? Are you holding on to some fake troll stuff, or, like, are you really not real? And that's it. I think we're all growing up now. It's time to be real. My guy, you gotta type BlackRock. Man, there's a connection with BlackRock and Ripple way deep that runs way back in the day. Robbie Mitchnick, which I just showed you guys the other day. And that's the thing, too, guys. My research has always been top notch. We're going to turn it up with the content. I'm hoping to even start making a video a day, which we're going to have to do that regardless. There's a lot of things we're going to have to do. I'm going to have to put a lot of work in on my end, and we are. But I'm going to continue to find the best hidden gems. What the hell? Why did I tweet twice? Did I tweet twice? I only tweeted that once. It's like same tweet back to back, 31 minutes. Okay, now hold on. What's going on here? The Robbie Mitchnick right here, who showed the real valuation for XRP at $7. Robbie Mitchnick wrote the real price of XRP, which is $7. Actually, $7 to $32. 32 is not bad. We could probably do $32 by shit. I mean, what? It could be $32 in 2025, to be honest. Like, you never really know what's going to happen with crypto. It's going to do big numbers. But I think it's a sure thing to 32 or a sure thing to $7. Like, this crypto is being used, real utility, real partnerships. Like, I mean, come on, I'm not going to go through the list. It's been ridiculous. Treasury Department, Katie Hunt is in crypto now. But the point of the story is Robbie Mitchnick, who wrote the real valuation for XRP at $7, now he's the head of the digital BlackRock digital department. Robbie Mitchnick left Ripple to go to BlackRock. The way businesses are with smoke and mirrors, there's no way Ripple and BlackRock are not working together. Ripple and BlackRock are clearly working together. Ripple is working with everybody. I mean, come on, Ripple was in the executive order that Trump wrote in his first 100 days in office. How do you do that? Look at the board of advisors on it. I mean, it's almost conspiracy theory the way this is going down. Ripple, Rosie Rios, who signed real money, says, I joined the board of Ripple. Like, come on, if we're not watching the show here, if you can't kind of see what's going on, then like, come on, you're lacking common sense here. No doubt about it, which all the Bitcoin maxis did, especially BitBoy.
In the past.
It's crazy how most content creators would hop on a certain train, even though they were wrong. And CKJ was right the whole damn time.
CKJ found it.
Mm-hmm.
And CKJ.
I like to have Crypto Eddie on the show. Nah, I mean, I don't even think, would she come on? I mean, I know she would come back on. She could be upset that I messed up her name all the time. I used to hate messing her name up. I'm bad with that. But at least she's always been real and had my back when it came down to it. And shout out to the love right there, Crypto Eddie. There go, what, XRP Bags, shout out to Bags. Lady E, I always promote Lady E because I always want more women in crypto. And other dudes wouldn't really promote women. And they hate on women in crypto. Why? We need more people, especially women. That'll be more people too. We need beautiful women in crypto. Oh yeah, guys, I'm definitely about to have a few beautiful women on this show very soon. Subscribe. And it's gonna be professional, but I'm actually even looking for a beautiful co-host. What's Ingrid say? CRO is a big deal. It will be the go-to exchange, prime for mass adoption. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I was telling somebody about crypto.com, and the way they took over that arena, like, what? You're watching an old movie and it says, oh, Staples Center. And my ultimate goal is to have 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜 up on the show. One day they're going to give Jed all his flowers. Like, Jed is the legend. I want to touch Jed. Like, what? Jed created XRP. He created Stellar. Like, this guy, the man. Like, he created the first Bitcoin exchange. Like, did he make a lot of errors? Yeah, don't we all? That's what humans do. We make errors. But when the smoke cleared, we got the guy that created damn near everything. Right here, 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕜.
System that is like Bitcoin, where nodes can come and go, right? So,
and me personally, I feel believe it or not, I love Ripple, but I feel some type of way about the way Jed got voted off. And I never really said anything because I went with the decision like, oh yeah, Jed got voted off. Chris Larson got into it. But imagine how he felt that day. You got voted out of your own damn company, which was necessary. It was necessary. We had to do it. Your girl's crazy. She thinks she's the boss. Like, yes, it had to be done. But imagine the pain he felt that day. You got voted out of your own company. He's a creator. The decisions are going to be wild. Some are going to be great. Some are going to be historic. And some are going to be dumb. Lots are going to be dumb. Because he's a genius. Don't you get dumb ideas with smart ideas too? Kurt Man in the building with the $50 super chat. Oh my God. Kurt Man, bro. Matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do, Kurt Man? Not only have I been searching hard to find a way to get you back in the Telegram group, like, bro, it's really starting to bother me. I'm going to work on that every day until Monday. You're going to be in there, bro. When I put your name in there, it says you're in there, but it must be a different name. I don't understand. But I'm going to get you in the Telegram group because it goes down in there. I remember when I found this Talcoin video, I thought I'd be a millionaire 10 times over.
Well, a new company coming to Norfolk wants to change how some people bank entirely and add jobs to the local economy in the process. Telcoin is coming to Norfolk, and they're bringing with them a chance for North.
Like, come on. I tried to get Harlem Model involved with Telcoin so bad. I had her message all of them. Parker Span, all, because I felt that Telcoin really needed a woman. Like, I mean, come on, you guys are strictly man-driven. Like, she called the biggest call in crypto. Well, basically, she found it, and I did the research on it, and it was a challenge. But that was a big deal. We crushed it on that. And she had a really good algorithm as far as when she tweeted ∠Coin stuff, she would get a lot of posts, like a lot of likes on it. I said, message Parker Spann, telling me to work with him, like, I don't know, social media or something, do something. I was trying anything to get ℚ model involved or get her excited about stuff and to use her full potential. And Parker Spann said, oh, not at this time. Like, what? I guess they're still growing. Kurt Man with the $50 super chat. Thank you, bro. I really do appreciate that. Take us. That's what I'm ready to do. And Kurt Man seen the success from, man, I don't even know how we did that in 2021. And that was amazing, the amount of money we made. And I think I'm telling you, like, I always kept how much money I made from HODL model. But when we went Hellcat shopping, I really had the money at that moment. And I was ready. But I just didn't want to spend so much money on one car because I don't know. When it came down to it, but she knew there was money. HODL model smelled money, I'll tell you that. And after that, things got hectic. But Kurt Man was here doing the Harmony Challenge, and we made $40,000 per 100K. And if you got 200K Harmony, that's $80,000 we made. That's almost hard to believe. And guess what? I can't wait to duplicate the success. Because then we might have to sell courses or something like that. We're going to do it all. Sell courses. How do you do that? Let's sell the course. Ain't that what they do? Sell the course. But the live, so you're getting all this good stuff for free. Kurt Man with the $50 super chat. Take us to the top. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. I feel it. I can feel it in me. I feel there's greatness in us all. And I feel that God is using me to do that. And good God, did he take me through the ringer. I had to crash rock bottom damn near. And I guess it's good for the story. As a matter of fact, there's a saying that one of the guys said. I asked for God to show me the way. So he had to run me through hell first to teach me a lesson. And now once he pulled me through, now it's time to really shine. Because now you learned your lesson. Good God almighty. Good God. Did I tell you guys we get in the studio this month? I'm trying to tell you. I'm telling you, I can't wait. It's going to be like a whole, I don't know if I should stand up and do the show like BitBoy does. But shout out to D Stellar with the $100 super chat. XLM is heating up. Shout out to D Stellar. He has the mojo. When most didn't know about Stellar, and that used to really bother me, to be honest, about how they trolled Stellar. Because the XRP army was relentless too. Because I always felt bad for anybody that talked about XRP because they would come out full force. One thing you didn't want them to do is turn on you, which they tried to get him to do to me. Because I was crushing it. They knew who I was. They knew. I'm like, what? I think I even said that on Bearable Bull stream today. Because the one guy tried to act like he didn't know who Cobb was and tried to clown Cobb. So I said, the XRP founder must be Cobb or me, one of the two. And this guy doesn't know who Cobb is? Are you kidding me? Cobb is the token with the token drop that's on fire, crushing it. He's the guy that put some major man hours and helped build the community behind XRP. I'm going to go to XPMARKET. But D Stellar, thank you big time for the $100 super chat, bro. That's very generous. His name's D Stellar because Stellar's going to $10. And it's at 28 cents. I issued the 1100 XLM challenge for $100. And that's been my niche that people complained about. Bro, $100 challenge. I remember I even got clowned by a content creator that's pretty popular at the time on one of my calls. And then it crushed it like the next day. That's the thing. If anybody like tries to come against me, God don't like that. Because you got to take it up with him. God made me this great. I don't have to argue with you. God will get with you. I always felt like that. I'm trying to tell you, one time I was done real wrong by this one guy's situation. And, I mean, I don't know. I don't really want to tell the whole story. It was when I was younger. Like this, and I'm not going to tell that story. But the thing is, just I'm telling, it's time to be great. Are you ready, Patel? Are you ready, Team Green? D Stellar with the $100 super chat. Thank you so much, bro. And shout out to Kurt Man with the $50 super chat. Takes us to the top. $50 super chat. No way. Crypto Tales, much love, bro. Team Green, Kurt Man is a legend. Yeah, Team Green, we got to get Kurt Man in the Telegram, bro. If you can help me out a little bit with that, Team Green. Team Green is very smart dude. Very, very smart dude. With his wisdom and my passion and my loneliness, my boredom, we going all the way. Now, believe it or not, it takes being single to really make it. And I hate to say that to anybody, but it really does. Like, you realize how much work I put in today? Like, I'm calling Brad Kimes. Like, if Kalamai was here, I would not call Brad Kimes today. And Brad Kimes texted me right back, too, like, instantly. I thought, like, maybe he would think about it and call me back tomorrow, like, put some thought to it. He, like, called me right away. And I was supposed to go live at 8. So I was like, damn, I got to talk to him. Just like somebody else called me the other day, and that's everybody knows he's here. I don't know if he's here right now, but everybody knows him. And he called me. I was like, oh, I got to talk to him just because he's the OG in crypto. So Brad Kimes called me right back. And I was like, okay. And Brad Kimes had all kind of ideas. I'm like, okay, that's why I supported you, Brad, because I knew you would make it. And I knew one day I would call upon you. And today is that day, sir. And he was like, I understand everything you've been through, I've been through. You just got out of a relationship. You ready to rebuild some stuff? And I said, yeah, that's what I want to do, you know. Yeah. Remember back in the day, all the things we talked about, what we was going to do, about different things? Huh? Shout out to you. You did it, bro. Congrats. Now bring me with you. That's why we need to get Tails famous. Huh? That's a good way to make it, ain't it? If you identify talented people, promote them a little bit, let them make it, and then you can jump on. That's what they did to me, to be honest. Like, come on. Any content creator that, oh, this guy will say my name, go in his streams. Because back in the day, it was a really big thing just to get the person to say your name. Like, say my name, say my name. So, like, you know, Brad Kimes, well, actually, Brad Kimes' first intention was to help me. But it morphs into more. And the thing is, I make it look easy for people. Oh, I can do this. CKJ does it. 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚 donated $100. Good God. That right there, that's amazing. $100. That's like, whoa. And you know what bothers me the most? If anybody ever said I did something wrong to somebody or, like, I don't know, try to be dishonest with somebody, are you crazy? Like, someone donated $100 in one show. You think I would do something over $10 or $20 or not even $1,000? Like, just think about a 20-year span or a 10-year span. Like, I'm here for the long haul. I got common sense, bro. And that's why at different times when I got trolled, I really wish I didn't put as much time to it. Because I should have said, man, get that out of here with that. Anybody trolls me like that, I'm not playing. Everybody knows who I am. That's for sure. 𝕝𝕚𝕟. Actually, I seen the other day, the lawyer that I work for is in the gym. Matter of fact, he broke up with his girl. When people break up with their girl, do they go back to the gym? And that's what I told my brother's lawyer today. I said, listen, I used to work at the law office. Like, this is what I do. I love the law. I love cases like this. And I need all the information. I was real serious with them. And I'm going to be serious about everything in life. 𝕝𝕚𝕟, thank you big time, bro. I'm only going to talk like maybe 8 more minutes. My voice is going from being aggressive with everybody. And I'm not even really being aggressive with them. I'm being aggressive with myself. Because I feel like I'm 2 years behind. Maybe 8 years behind. Kurt, man, thank you big time. 𝕝𝕚𝕟, much love, bro. Guys, Stellar's going to crush it. How much Stellar you got? You got your 1,100? 100 people watching. I can't even see how many people's watching. I'm actually kind of tired tonight. Just not from, well, yeah. I did kind of have like a late night last night. And I had to turn. Last night was crazy. I'm like, whoa. No, last night, you know, for some reason, I'm telling you guys, I feel like I've grown so much as far as making better decisions. Like last night, I decided not to, you know, get too crazy. And I mean, basically a friend of mine tried to hook me up with this girl, right? And I'm like, nah, I'm okay. And she got all upset and all. But I'm like, listen, I'm just not going to talk to anybody. Matter of fact, I don't even really want a girl. And then she felt some kind of way, like she was upset just because maybe she felt like she shouldn't be turned down. Like, I don't know. I'm a different person today. I'm not who I'm not who I once was. I got to live to 110. I got to protect my health. And I'm not letting no female bring me down. And not, shout out to all the females that are here. So this morning when I woke up and I started doing my little stretching and exercise, I'm like, damn, bro, you've really grown. Like, whoa. So if you're making decisions like that, it's time to make some real decisions. Are you ready, Team Green? Yeah, guys, smash that thumbs up and hit that subscribe. There's going to be a lot of changes coming to the show over the next few weeks. I like to set my studio up like big boys. We're going to do everything we can to do that. I'm going to buy all the cameras and everything. We're going to go cameras. We're going to buy everything we need this week. We're going to go big time. Might be like Mr. Organic Studio. I don't know what I'm going to do. We're just going to keep pushing hard, and we're going to create the right team. Every video we drop is on fire now, D-Stellar. And it did take a while to bring the algorithm back, and I knew it was going to take a while. But guess what? I knew I was going to bring it back. Brad Collins was probably shocked. Man, he's probably so wrapped up in his world, he probably thought I didn't even exist no more. No, I do. But guess what? The people that trolled me, they don't exist no more. They're gone. Oh, that's a good example right there. A guy that trolled the hell out of me, he's not even here no more. Like, what the hell? And that guy was like so fake. And I was like so mad with that dude. I'm telling you, I was ready to I'm telling you, I was pissed. I'm not gonna lie. Just because somebody questions my honor, like, there's nothing worse than that to me. And especially to call somebody, that bothered me. Especially when it's not true. But what bothered me was how aggressively he was about Bearable Guy and upset about that I knew Bearable Guy. People got really upset with that. And Bearable Guy did everything in his power to get them off me and but Bearable Guy kind of enjoyed it a little bit. He liked poking at the guy. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Don't poke at this guy. He's like the nut. He's crazy. And Bearable Guy was sending these erratic messages just to make fun, like to poke at him. Bearable Guy got a kick out of it. As far as I'm not going to get into it like that because I'm not going to try to hash that guy back around. I'm not going to get into it too much. But I remember when last story. I remember when I was talking to Bearable Guy about Brad Kimes. And I was trying desperately to get Bearable Guy to post about Brad Kimes. Because I wanted Brad Kimes to grow. And I knew some love from Bearable Guy would get him to grow. And it would bring more people to the party. Good, you got 94,000 followers. And is that post still up here? Hold on. This post got to be up here still. So basically, I was like, Brad, I was like, man, please mention Brad Kimes. Let's get him involved in this. Because I really like Brad, and I think there's going to be a future here for this scenario. Where is that tweet where he thanks Brad Kimes? And that tweet always comes up. Oh, man. He tweeted a David Schwartz tweet. I never noticed that. David Schwartz, Bearable Guy tweeted David Schwartz tweet. Actually, he used to tag quite different people. Galgatron. I remember Galgatron. This guy was always like a hater. He's like, there was always some people that thought they were so smart that they just wanted to debunk everybody's stuff. Like, especially if it was like riddles. And they hated hype. If I said 10K per XRP, oh my God, they would get so mad. Let me see. I'm only going to talk for 4 more minutes. Is this thing even live still? Oh yeah, guys, I want to do that this Saturday, that Bearable Guy story. That was a hell of a ride. We came back. I can tell you 2 things I learned in life is never burn a bridge. And my connections was to my intent was never to do somebody wrong or to try to get over on somebody, because I really felt I could work with the right people and make it to where I wanted to go. I've always had connections, and that's what I've always done my whole life. I realized that right away you can make a team. If I front these people this, they gonna come back with that. No, let me stop. And if they don't, no big deal. People mess up, give them more. Give them more. They're like, huh? Like, yeah, what? We can mend this. I'm always about mending relationships, even when people mess up. That's what I do. Like, I'm not gonna start fighting with you or violence. We're like, oh, come on, man, we're too old for that. We can grow. People make mistakes. No big deal. Stellar 28 cent. Yeah, let the haters talk. I'm with you on that. Let the haters talk. And of course they're going to talk and come out the woodwork and all. There was a lot of different things that just really pushed it over the limit. But I'm really glad, I think a lot of times that I could easily be at 1 million subscribers. My relationship went different. And I have made a lot of mistakes along the way. And I'm glad BitBoy made it to 1 million first and made mistakes. So I don't have to make the same mistakes. Because we're going to be bigger than NBC. I'm going to be like the main source for crypto news. I might be like, matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say all my ideas, because my ideas are so far ahead of their time that people might steal them, or borrow them. And why wouldn't they? When you're great, they borrow. But often imitated, but can't be duplicated. Bam! Oh my! I remember they tried to come out with Ripple Riddlers. They just wanted to get a taste of that insider action, which I was shocked too. I've been shocked my whole career. Big things happen to me. That's the way it goes. So if you're ready to shock yourself and go to the next level in life, subscribe. Let me see. Good God, you guys with the $150. Thank you, young RJ, ℝ𝕝𝕟𝕜𝕤, 𝕝𝕠𝕘𝕟𝕜𝕤, Jasmine. Man, I'm a beast with them calls. I'm trying to tell you, I used to turn things around the law office like crazy. Because I realized any case can be beat. I love the law. Because there was books that, it's like the key to freedom on any case. And you, oh man, you talk about this stuff to them, it's like a secret to the world. It's like case law, a case law case. So, I mean, I really love the case law. But the thing is, they wanted to lock me up because I wanted to help people. Like, what? They sent me a threatening letter. Like, if you continue to be in the court running your mouth, we're going to lock you up. I'm like, damn, okay, I made it. I got the, what are they called? It's like, there's a name for them guys. They're like, they're the guys that's over top of lawyers. If a lawyer does wrong, they write you. And you don't want them to write you if you're a lawyer. They wrote me. And I'm not a lawyer. I was a paralegal. And in Florida, you can open your own paralegal. Depending on what states you're in, they give a paralegal more leniency. I was actually like, I should open a paralegal office in Florida. But I don't know. I just didn't feel like sitting in one building all day. Plus, I really wanted to make a difference. And I learned with my buddy that, nah, I mean, he was a lawyer, but he's still a good friend of mine. That your hands are tied. It's a crooked world. It's a cruel world. We need to do something to make the world a better place. Can we get the link to your channel, Navigator? Cruel world ain't God, I'm just going to rant about this and I'm out of here. It's going to be 1 minute. I'm telling you guys, never mind. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to leave that alone. Guys, we're going to have a high impact show over the next few weeks. I'm going to try to work on our aggressiveness of getting people on this show. Any person that I talk to or been on this show, I'm putting you on notice that it's time to come on the show again. Crypto Eddie, Brad Kimes, Cobb. But not only come on the show, I need more than that. I need more than that from you. I don't know what I need. You got some ideas? Brad Kimes had a lot of ideas. I need some of your ideas too. I'm exhausted. I just got out of an 8-year relationship, but I put a lot of work. It's time. I put in a lot of work. Let me see. Thank you guys for your love. Hugs, people. Yeah, believe it or not, this is like our Telegram group is the best place in the world. Can we get the link for that, please? Let me see if you go to a playlist. I mean, come on. My history goes back ridiculously. I was going through a bunch of DMs from all the content creators. It's crazy the way I coach them. Like, I coach them all the way through. How to get monetized, how to do this, how many views you need. If their channel is taken down, I just coach them through that because it happens to everybody. I mean, I really coach these guys about a lot of different things. There's Ryan Zagone right there. This is why I think Ripple should have let me in swell no matter what. Because, like, bro, I'm like, do you guys know the YouTubers are what started XRP? And Ryan Zagone, I walked right up on him, and he was the head of legal department. Do you guys know the YouTubers? He's like, yeah, we watch you every day. I was like, damn right, bro. And I'm like, come on, guys. Ryan Zagone, legal department. He had connections to... He was on the Fed paperwork. I mean, something big is cooking with Ripple. That's the theme of the show. We're going to the promised land. There's when I saw Ryan Zagone in real life. I was like, oh my God. I was so floored. I was like starstruck when I see Ryan Zagone. After doing all that research on him, he's not in Ripple no more. Ryan Zagone right there. And I actually talked to him after this right here. I was like, no way. And you guys remember, I was like, didn't even know what to say. I was like shocked. But yeah, we got Ryan Zagone on there. I'm just going to look through our playlist real quick. Bob Way showed up in Texas. That was epic. I was on Bob Way's ass about coming on the show. And that's the same aggressiveness I want to have now. The same way, like, Brad Kimes, like, bro, you don't got to be so aggressive. I got your back. It's not you personally. It's me. I want to be aggressive in my life. Like, there's no delay no more for me. By the way, was like, I had to come. You were so aggressive. You would not stop DMing me. Guys, check your DMs. I probably already messaged you. You know what floored me at this event? 2 things. Number 1 is Chuck Real has 3 or 4 kids, and he rode like 12 hours with all these kids in the car. I used to drive to Florida and it sucked, and it was an irritating ride. He actually packed his kids up in the car to come see you. And he was a real dude. Like, I motivated people like, oh, I gotta see this guy. Because we got something. We got something in us. It's called greatness. God put it there. Yeah. Shout out to No One Helps. Thank you, big time crypto boss. I appreciate that. This event, I'm trying to tell you, the love was so real. BitBoy was hating the whole time. Every time I turned around, it was BitBoy like staring at me. It was like so weird. I would just keep seeing BitBoy staring at me, and I was like live the whole time, like talking to everybody. And this is that Crypto Communities Unite. I guess it's not gonna load fast. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here.
I'm so glad you brought that up. Believe it or not, guys,
There's Chuck Real, came there with his wife and kids. Imagine telling your wife and kids, I'm gonna load the kids up, you up, and we're riding 12 hours away to see this YouTuber. That was crazy. XPM 50 cent. Yeah, let's look at the prices before we get out of here. Matter of fact, guys, yeah, check out the playlist. You'll be surprised of all the different things we've done over the years. I remember Bearable Guy sent us on a treasure hunt. That was insane. Everybody thought I set that up. Nobody thought I set it up. People that don't watch the show that troll, oh, that's CKJ set that up. If you watch the show, you would clearly see that I didn't set that up. I'm like a more type of, I mean, don't get me wrong, I do research, but anything with numbers, big words, maps, like, come on. And Bearable Guy would always do it so you know he did it easily. And I remember when I cried to him about, man, they think I'm the reverse Bearable Guy. Everybody's starting to say I'm the reversed because he came out with another account. And I used to cry to Bearable Guy all the time about it. I was probably getting on his nerves, to be honest. When I was so young in the game, I would cry about stuff that they said I'm the reverse Bearable Guy. He was like, I got you. I'm going to do something at this time tonight. And I was actually going through me and Brad Combs' DMs. And Bearable, I mean, there was always a big thing about Bearable Guy about selling Bearable Guy merchandise. He never wanted me to sell merchandise back in the day, but Bearable Guy stuff. So I wanted to honor that, of course. And I don't know. I was talking to Brad Combs about it too, or something. And then me and Brad Combs was talking about Bearable Guy because basically Bearable Guy tweeted about Brad Combs, and Brad Combs was like so excited, like, oh my God, because I'm telling you, it was the biggest thing back in the day. If Bearable Guy even mentioned your name, you're gonna faint. It's like, whoa. 28 cent, 109%. But I was like, man, please post about him. He gave Brad Combs a big old shout out. So shout out to Backup Brad Combs, Digital Perspectives. 109% in 7 days. Are you ready to be rich, Team Green? BTC at 100K overnight. Oh man, I used to hate when that happens. Now, believe it or not, guys, a lot of times you check the market in the middle of the night, the market be on fire in the middle of the night. It's because Asia is live. Chad Bennett. He's always in it. The #1 cryptos, Chad Bennett. You heard about XRP? He's in that. You heard about XLM? He's in that. Chad Bennett, much love, bro. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm out here too. Have a good night. I'm trying telling all my friends here at Macron Island, and they took me. They look at me, and I've got my third eye on my head. Let me say, and they look at me like I've got a third eye on my head. Our third eye is all the way open. I'm telling you guys, we're going to vibrate on the highest frequencies. I'm into that big time lately, too. Whenever I watch certain videos now, I look for forbidden knowledge, lost wisdom. Like, I'm hungry for information. And I think with the right information and with the right team, we're going to be unstoppable. And that's what I'm doing. The same way I created the crypto team back in the day, I'm creating the Bullish Family team. If you can add value to that team, send me an email, jc306954. And I do need an editor person. I can send you like a letter. But I got to trust you, too, though. Because a lot of people would be my friend, and as soon as they got a little spotlight, they try to break off and hate on me and shine on me. That's a bad decision. Because guess what? Real recognize real. Bam. All right. Chad Bennett, thank you big time for the super chat. I appreciate that. All right, guys. My voice is all going from... You should have seen when I was talking to the chiropractor lady earlier. I said, I'll be down there tomorrow. Actually, I want to go visit her tomorrow personally. I need to get all the records. So, maybe I'll go after the stream. Yeah, I'll go after the stream tomorrow. I won't go before the stream. All right, so Get your XLM. Detailer knows CKJ's always goes through the rabbit hole research. That is his specialty. You got that right. And that's why I found the XPM challenge. Let's look at that real quick and route right now. XP. This is like you gotta go under the radar for these. Like we did back in the day when we got rich. 200,000. The first 100K challenge hit 50,000. I'm cashing out. We're gonna spend 50 for fun this time. Let me see. 50 for fun. Like what? I'm ready to hit millionaire status. Guys, I'm going to create the wealthiest community in the world. And if I'm going to be a millionaire, so is you. No doubt about it. I remember when I flew out of Singapore, I spent like 30,000 XRP to fly out there. It cost me like $3,000. It was like a long flight. It was a nightmare flight. Scary. And as soon as I got back, the family heard what happened to me, and they straight supported me that day. That stream, and I was like, yeah, good God, look how the XP market's on fire. The gain train is real. Solo is pumping 290%. Quorum, and I felt so much better too because to be honest, I was a little bit disappointed with Ripple at that time, and I was talking to Monica Long face to face. Like Monica Long, you was head of social media or something like that. Congrats on becoming the president. But at the same time, you know who I am, Monica. Y'all know who I am. Like, each person walking by, everybody knows me. Like, I put in more work even than you. Like, as far as getting the word out about this crypto, XRP. And I felt like they should let me in easily. I guess it was invite only. But I was like, what? How do you turn down me? No way. But don't worry. One day Ripple's going to make up for that. They're going to make up for it. They're going to call me out there and give me, like, the heavyweight title or something. And Brad Kimes, he'll do, like, the speech of it. You know how they have like the honorary guest, but they didn't have somebody famous to bring them out. Brad Kimes is gonna bring me out, and then Brad Garlinghouse will bring me out too. Good God, drop is $17. Oh my God! I told y'all drop was going to $20. Drop is going to 20. Oh my God! I can't wait to talk about this tomorrow in a little bit more detail. Guys, look at drop. It's at $17.27. That's insane. Should I FOMO tonight right now? Thank you, Team Green, the theme of the show. This channel will make more millionaires than any other channel. Bam. And we're going to get in shape. A new 90-day fitness challenge is starting in a couple of days. Yeah, so prepare yourself. Bear token, XPM. Oh, XPM pumping 42%. I want to see XPM go in the top 5. XPM will be like your liquidity token for the XP market. And let's just look at Beretta. We're out here right now. I was going to play some Bags music and Tails music, but I don't know. My head still hurts a little bit from last night, to be honest. And it was hard work breaking a heart. I was like, oh man, I'm breaking hearts already. It was hard work. I felt bad. I felt bad letting her down like that. But I just said, listen, you deserve better than a one night stand. That's crazy. Who says that? You deserve better than, you're better than that. You gotta start thinking. Like, I started saying like crazy stuff. She thought I was crazy after a while. She was like, what? I don't deserve better. I want you now. I'm like, oh, hell no. I got to get out of here. All right, so anyway, listen to me. I got you. 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚 pumping 118%. 𝕝𝕚𝕟. Oh, Crypto Navigator said, don't FOMO. Oh, my God. $17. 17 is clearly oversold. I would say that. I'm not, but I still think it's going to $20. I think it's going to go to 20. No doubt about it. Guys, here's our 100K challenge 𝕝𝕚𝕟 for $5. You get 100,000 of these. And I'm also going to find so many hidden gems in this XP market. You ain't going to believe it. We're going to pull a Kurtman. We're going to pull what CKJ did in 2021. Make hundreds of thousands of dollars. And your girl's going to blow it all. But I'm single. She's not blowing my money this time. Bam. I'm out of here. Guys, thank you for the support. Become a member. Smash that thumbs up. Join me on a journey back to 100K and to $1 million.
House and cabin too. Normally I don't flex.
I think we might see a Bags and Tails reunion. I can picture that.
But I had to go all out.
Because I think Tails brought some value to Bags. Now, Bags is good, don't get me wrong. But when you featured Tails, it made it hot. Bags are hot. But some people are good together, like a team. Like, I really feel like I'm going to pair up with somebody and we're going to mesh together like unbelievable. And from there, it's off to the moon. Because me talking the whole time for a whole hour, like, my voice is exhausted. I can't do it. I need somebody that's going to say all the right things. And God's going to bring them in. And it might be a hot woman.
You said it couldn't happen, now we floating through the clouds.
What if it's my wife? My new wife. That'd be crazy.
You see us popping off, you be
And that's what me and Brad Combs was talking about. Like, I know his wife too, and she was passionate about helping him. And look how far he went. If you have a right woman in your corner, you'll be unstoppable. And that's what's important. You got to have the right team and definitely the right woman.
like, holy cow, I missed the showdown, ain't no getting in.
And Brad Combs is behind XRP Vegas. Like, get out of here. I'm definitely headlining that next year.
Now shooting past the moon plow, welcome all the kings and the queens.
Because I said, Brad, I'm calling on my brother. We brothers, right? Ain't that what we talked about, dude? Brad Combs, whew, that guy can talk. He is smooth. He's a smooth dude. Huh? Now I'm going to ride his coattail like he did mine. Let's do it, Brad.
To the new town, and we all loud. Party last all year round. XRP hold us down.
Oh, party lasts all year round. Oh, man, I still got to, I took that to, I think I took that to, too literal. Is that the word I'm looking for? Or maybe ℚ𝕝𝕟𝕚 did. I mean, what the hell? It was fun. We made a lot of mistakes. I mean, I won't say mistakes. It's lessons in life. Drop going up. I think it's going to hit 20. It's going to bounce back. It's going to be very volatile. It's going to be a wild show to witness. And we're going to witness it all. But good God, drop. I should have FOMO'd at $2. Something told me FOMO. Probably drop to be in a million. I think drop is really going to crush it. What if drop becomes like the biggest thing on XRP out? It could. It will. And I'm banking on it. Because Cobb is behind it. I knew Cobb was special when I first started watching him. Everybody was in his stream. You could tell a little dude's special. Like, come on. And now people just need to come for their credit. Like Cobb's. Cobb needs his credit too. And Cobb's trolled me many times. But I'll be the adult.
It's cool, I'll redo it straight. Hey, look, hey.
Queen in the building. Shout out to Queen. I was glad that ℚ𝕝𝕟𝕚 liked Queen, because Queen was my buddy. And Queen supported. And ℚ𝕚𝕟𝕚 always had issues with girls. And I was like, you better not have a problem with Queen. Because Queen has always been here, member and all, got hoodies and stuff. Queen has always been a big time supporter. I love you, Queen.
Hey, look, cruising down the coast, top down, feeling fine. Got my crypto back strong, I'm just watching it climb. I just bought the dip, trying to make my chips stack. Once I get my money up, it ain't no looking back. I be crypto riding. Making money.
Hold on. 𝕝𝕝, CKJ, have you seen 𝕝𝕚 been mentioned with XRP and XLM for payments and FedNow? Are you saying you've seen that 𝕝𝕝? 𝕝𝕚 mentioned with XRP and XLM? Did you see that?
Crypto's rising.
That's what I'm saying. I told everybody the FOMO would drop at $2. Like what? Now it's 17. Look at the money that's being made. Like what? And we're gonna make that. I'm proud of you, Mom. What happened? What somebody do? Can't drop a super chat, no problem. That's what I'm saying, guys. Smash that like button. Since 2017, we've been creating daily crypto news. The chosen one is here. You know what I'm thinking? To really go to the top, we got to start talking more bullish like that. We got to pull a couple BitBoy things. Like, oh, I'm the supreme leader. I'm the chosen one. We got to have a little fun. The only difference is mine is true. BitBoy is ride my coattail.
Moves of millions when that crypto on the rise. Envy in your eyes, high on my own supply. Take that crypto ride to an all-time high. This will change your life. You ain't living right. Without a bag, you be sad, feeling hella mad.
I can't wait to go live from that water right there. Come on, we're gonna do it all. I'm telling you, 2025 is gonna be a hell of a year.
Think about the life you could have had. I know you into that.
I'm telling you, shout out to Brad Combs. That guy went like overboard with wanting to help me. He's like, bro, I'll come on the show once a week or you want. What do you want me to do? Come on once a week, what? Whatever you want. I said, damn, bro, I didn't know you was going to be like so responsive to helping. Let me put some thought to that. I was like, I had the idea of maybe we can do some stuff, but I didn't really think what to do. But I like your ideas, Brad. Keep talking, sir. I like that. I'm open to ideas. He was like, whatever you want, bro. Team Green, that conversation couldn't have went no better. He was like, whatever you need. Whatever you need. You want to come on the show? I'm like, well, I always pictured I would pull these favors one day.
From rags to riches, we changing the game. They call me Crypto Tails, not here for the fame. I'm here for the gains. It's still in my brain. We are not the same.
We are not the same. Tell them, Tails, we're not the same.
Passive income claim. I'm staking and baking and hating and faking. It's mine for the taking. They finally waking. No time to be wasted.
I'm finally waking too, guys. I really feel like at different ages you go through different things in life. Like one day you're just like smarter all of a sudden. And I guess it comes with wisdom and time and effort, practice. Practice makes perfect. I love you guys.
Governments can't stop it. I got me a digital wallet. You wreck from them bags of that whatchamacallit. You know when that is BuLLZiLLa123 called it. If you miss it, not caring what you feel about it.
Y'all see what Chad Bennett said, right? Listen, tell all your friends and all your family about CKJ. Telling your friends and family about CKJ is very important because it helps crypto grow. The more people you bring, the faster crypto grows, the sooner we have crypto retirement. Shout out Chini Patel. No matter what, I'm telling you, we got a group, a lot of people fell off, and I checked their Twitters. It's like 3 years ago since they posted. Because some people just thought maybe they were going to get rich overnight, and now they're not here no more. Oh, Chini, I'm going to start a new Twitter group. You're going to be the first one in there, sir. So I'm actually going to find the most bullish people around Twitter now. And I also got a board of advisors. I sent a lot of DMs out today on that, and more on tonight. All you're going to see is me right there in your face. You turn on your YouTube, I'm there. You turn on Twitter, I'm there. I'm going to be there.
Strong, I'm just watching it climb. I just bought the dip, trying to make my chips stack. Once I get my money up, it ain't no looking back. I'll be crypto riding.
Making money on the go.
Crypto's rising. All-time high. Look, we don't need no funding.
Listen, Darth Vader, you can take, listen, think of where these dominant content creators you're speaking of, take 2 of them, combine their calls, and it doesn't come close to my calls, bro. The thing is, I talk a big noise, but my work and my history speaks for itself. The calls are serious. Bro, listen, I issued the 100K Matic challenge. You could have got a 100K Matic for $100. Matic went to $2.80. That's $100 turned into $280,000. Okay, he might have more views. He's dominant. He might be a little bit more well-spoken, but his calls suck.
Life-changing money is a fact. You know, looking.
So you can listen to a soothing voice and stay broke, or you can listen to a real voice and get rich.
Back on time high coming next. Bags I'm having that. Crypto have you living large, luxury cars. Crypto millionaire without a care. Diamond hands holding, bags loading, corrupt exposed.
I think we all can agree. You can tell when somebody has like the it factor thing going on. It's like, I mean, I'm not gonna mention guys like who, like, I mean, I'm getting out of here. I'm tired. I'm tired. My brain worked overboard today. Like, for example, like Tails, you can tell Tails is really talented. Like, you can tell Tails can make it. Like, you can tell when a person is on fire and they're doing well. Like, right away. Like, for example, Kevin Cage, when I heard his voice, I'm like, oh, this guy got some really good voice, he'll make it. Like, oh, CKJ, stand-up dude, man of honor, crushing calls, and somehow he's always finding hidden gems. You can tell. He got it.
In the life I chose into the moon, going up. Now it's time to celebrate. I'm filling up my cup. Buying on the low, we on a mission. Increase my position.
Now listen, my next girl, when I get married, if I bring her on here, if she's not as beautiful as Hodl Model, we're not going for the looks factor in the future. We're going for love. I'm just joking. Thank God Hodl Model ain't watching this.
Ain't no opposition. XRP, we making moves to the moon. Can't lose. Foreign cars, matching parties coming soon.
All right, everybody have a good night. I'm really out of here this time. Thank you so much, guys. And sorry for being so late. Brad Combs had so many good ideas. I was just soaking it all up. And then I had to talk to Team Green after that because, you know, there's so many good people out here. It's like family. Yeah, I'm ready, Navigator. I'm ready, bro. We're going to put in some work here for a couple months, and then, of course, we're going to end up in Florida, no doubt about that. And good God. Then from there, I might have like a dating show or something to show people how you can pull the hottest women on the planet. Because they're in Florida. They are. I'm telling you, they are. I never had as much fun as I had in